What's going on, guys? My name's Panda, and today we're checking out Romania in Road to 56. What we're trying to do is we're trying to hold off the Soviets. So around 1941, we're going to get the Soviets, which will demand Bessarabia from us. That's no good, so we are going to hold them off. I'm thinking of holding at this riverline right here. There's a big riverline down here, and only a small one, but it's covered by plains and forests, which is good terrain. If that breaks, we can move back to the mountainside here. Good defensive position. We can also hold this part. The weak point will be around here. I'm calling this the Romanian Ardennes, but hopefully we'll hold off the Soviets enough. So we'll give these guys some commanders. We want some high defense commanders. We'll get you for our main guy, and this is our garrison on the ports, just in case the Soviets decide to attack us through the ports, because they do have a navy around here. We start off with an air force, but I don't think it's going to be really worth it. We're going to try to go fascist, first and foremost. We're going to be building convoys. How many? Okay, we don't have a military economy as of yet, so we're going to be building up industry here and here. We're not going to be building in this region because this region could fall, and then that would be part of our major industry area. I'm thinking of maybe Grand Battle Plan, or maybe Mass Assault. Although asymmetrical warfare and thing is really good. I think I may go Mass Assault. I'll go down this route, the mass mobilization route, to get the extra manpower. We don't have a lot of manpower, which is not good. We are going to research the better fighters. Actually, no, we're not, because we need to focus on our industry first and foremost. Right. We've got some fascism support, and hopefully we'll be able to join the Axis pretty soon. Right, 5 speed, and away we go. So we're going to start building up these battle plan orders right here. We're going to do something like that. These will be garrisoning ports and coastal line. Not here, because that's gonna be okay. We've only got in this Bessarabia area we don't have any factories except for one naval dockyard, which doesn't really matter. We should try to hold on to this area because it does have a military factory, but this is not a very defensible position. If not, we can just hold back. We are lacking about 14,000 guns, so we do need to work on our industry a lot. Okay. We're not gonna have a lot of manpower at the beginning of the game, because yeah, we're just not gonna have enough or a lot. We should train some mountaineers, or I'm thinking we should train some mountaineers, because this is the most defensible position of the whole thing. It's surrounded in mountains and hills, which limits the effects to 80%. It also has some local province effects, because it's winter, of minus attack and sort of minus division speed. So if we're starting to be pushed back to here, we need to see this early and form back to the mountain line. Supposedly this is the best place because it has, ooh, that's only plains though. This is probably going to be the best place if worse comes to worse, and around here, because these are rivers and it's safeguarding most of our victory points. Also here, if we do let this fall, we have a defensible position. This is a bigger river, so that means division speed and division attack will be lower. Right. We kind of want to strengthen the German economy. I'm gonna hire a fascist demagogue. We are gonna turn fascist as soon as possible. This is just the basic focus tree. I don't have Battle for Bosporus yet, so I haven't really got so much. Also guaranteed by France, Czechoslovakia, and Poland. So, okay, all of these people will die, but it will be alright. We've already got some fascism support, so all we need to do is open up political discourse and get pumping. We're probably gonna invest heavily in planes, purely and less artillery. Okay, so I'm gonna be building some planes up. We're also probably going to be boosting popularity of fascism in Hungary. So the Germans have a... actually no, we're not going to do that, because once they take Poland, which is inevitable... Actually no, the Soviets are going to get Poland. So... I don't know what to do here. We're going to go for dispersed industry, because they're going to bring bombers over us. We are going to boost fascism in Hungary. We've got enough sort of political power to do this, but we need them to flip so they can give us a direct route to Germany. Germany can come from the south and we can really rip them up. I'm going to give these guys a field marshal. Let's see some of these. This one is the best one, a logistics wizard and an offensive doctrine, plus tons of defense. Okay, what are these? Alright, we'll start working on our economy. Spanish Civil War hasn't fired yet, but yeah, we're gonna fire. So it is going to fire pretty soon. Don't know which way they went. So we don't know who's going to win that war. But we do have... What was I talking about? Okay, so if we can sort of ally with enough fascist leaders, we can get a full sort of scale invasion into the Soviets through our country and hopefully get us the victory. So I'm very worried about this area. I don't know if to hold behind the river line is a smart move, or to just fully leave this area and expose this side. But yeah, I don't know. So mass assault will work our way down that tree. We can already go to partial mode, but I don't think that's a wise idea. We'll open up political discourse right now. Okay, we need to expand the civilian. We'll go down this way. We'll expand the military area first and foremost, purely because that will increase our chances of... Well, what I'm thinking is we'll go down, invite German investors, and that will, I don't know, give some opinion. Oh no, we need opinion of the Germans. Okay, so Hungary? Oh no, they have... Okay, that's not gonna work. They got this strengthen the I can't say that word. Autocracy, which gives authoritarian support and takes away fascism support. They have this one. Okay, Czechoslovakia may be the only way for the Germans to get into our lands. No, but then the Hungarians in this mod, when the Germans take Czechoslovakia, ooh. Carpatho, what is it? Carpathian sort of Carpathian Ruthenia, Carpatho-Ukraine forms, and these guys get an instant war goal. Actually, no, they don't. They have to justify a war goal in Carpatho-Ukraine, and then they take this. So I'm not exactly sure how they're gonna get through. Maybe through Istanbul and Dardanelles. I don't really know, but I'm gonna start improving the state infrastructure now. We want to get a slightly large air force. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to trade with the Germans. We want to get max amount of steel. Right, we're going to start pumping out these planes. How big's our air force, real quick? Ooh, we have a navy. 4 boats. I'll have to do. Let's just go for naval exercise real quick. We'll use this to sort of see the what's it called? We'll see the units far before the. Actually, we'll probably come up to the river line here. It's a bigger river. Also, this will allow more land for factories, but I'm not too sure. We'll get nice entrenched behind a river line, and then behind that river line, we'll have a good chance of holding off the Soviet horde. Also, by that time, we need to have a 3rd army group, and that 3rd army group, we'll get construction 3. When the time's right. We want to get support equipment because that increases our army defense. We want to get almost a defensive barrier right here to defend this area. We've got forest and we got 1 plains biome, so not biome, area. I've been playing Minecraft too much. We'll get an infantry expert right now to, okay, we could probably discredit the government pretty soon. We need the extra defense. With our army, we're gonna get a defense expert, and then we'll focus on recovery rate afterwards, because we are going to get pushed back. It's inevitable, but we can limit that, hopefully limit it to very few damage. We're going to give you a commander because I can't bother. There's also a lake here, the Kerch Strait. I never knew that existed. The Bosphorus. Dardanelles, yeah. So we'll start expanding civilian manufacturing. We don't have any steel on our lands, but if we can get to this province over here in the Soviet Union, we can steal their steel. No pun intended. I don't really want to attack people as of yet, but I have a feeling I should maybe attack Hungary, but that may weaken us too much. Okay. We'll save up our political power so we can hold a referendum. We want to get good with the Germans, so we're going to sign that pact. Once we flip fascist, we're going to have better relations with them, and hopefully they'll invite me to their faction. We need 100 political power. So we're going to need 150 political power before we can do that, which is fine by me. So we're guarding the coastline here, so if any sort of Soviet might comes through, we can just repel that. When we get some anti-tank, because we can. Yeah, we just can. Yes, so we are going to discredit the government now. And wait till we have 100 political power. Okay, we have enough. Okay, we need construction 2 for that. We are already researching construction 2. These are very powerful, these. We're going to take our times of the plans. So we have max planning, and that gives us eventually some defense bonuses and attack bonuses. We'll go some army experience so we can... Wow, geez, that's going up fast. Okay, we've got 100 political power. We can now hold a national referendum, and we are now fascist. Kingdom of Romania. Can we join your faction? Why do we have a neutral foreign policy? Great. Okay, we're gonna get construction 3 early, so we have that nice bonus. Okay, we do have a neutral foreign policy, but we can maybe hold them off by ourselves. Neutral foreign policies can be overridden if we're at war with someone. Okay. Okay, so we want to see what the best one is here. It'll probably be the interfering policy. We're gonna get militarism, so we can get an extra 5%. Yes, okay, we can remove the neutral foreign policy. Now we can join the Axis. Okay, we're gonna toggle battle plans for our allies so we can see what the Germans are up to. Germans are just a mess. I mean, the AI is a mess in itself. We get no planning bonus, so we're gonna get a small plan to just push up to the river line. We got max planning, so our general staff. Right, we're going to save up 150 political power so we can go to war economy straight away. I don't want to go to total mode just yet. Maybe in the future. What in the name of Jesus are they? Oh my god. Flipping bananas, bruv. Okay, so we're only lacking in guns at the moment, but we can easily make them with the steel we have. We're missing some rubber and stuff like that, but we're not going to need fighters too much. We are basically going to lose our entire air force. Right, we're going to get them in groups of hundreds. It's just the easiest way. I'm going to start building up our air force early, so we can get a very, very, very powerful one. Eventually, we're going to get the interfering policy. Actually, I'm going to go for the expansive one. Dispersed Industry 2, and we're going to get the computing machine. bit early, but it's useful. Okay, so yeah. And we're gonna set them on cautious, so just so I don't forget. Right. So we've got okay stability. I'd like some more, but hey, what can you do? As our fascism increases, we get more and more stability from the ruling party popularity function. Could do improved working conditions, but I really need the extra civs with the war economy. Okay, we have almost got 150 political power, so we are going to go to war economy. This will give us a few more civs, but I don't think we should go to free trade, but I may be wrong. We have limited resources as it is, so it would be foolish. Okay, we can invite German investors so we can get an off-map civ. We've got tons of manpower now, and we're only going to get more. Okay, so what are the Germans doing now? They're probably about to do Anschluss. They don't have 500k in the field. Okay, they now have 500k in the field, so their next focus is going to be Anschluss. Three, 2, 1, and they're going to do Anschluss. This guy's a retard. This guy's like just a retard, like in general. Ooh, that's very powerful. Right, I'm getting dispersed industry 2 in a second, so okay. Wow, that's very powerful. Okay, we need construction 3 for that. I haven't got construction 3 yet, but it's on the way. Okay, we've got an industry bonus. We can. Steel mill is very powerful, but I'm not too sure. We'll research some better planes, so hopefully we'll put up some sort of fight. I don't know why I'm doing all this stuff, but hey. It's good enough. Let's put you on patrol. We've got some army XP now, so we're going to expand these to 20 width. Infantry. Let's increase. I don't have the production capabilities. Okay, these are going to be our elites. These are Inf 20 width. I'm going to give them an icon so we know what they are. These are going to be reserve garrisons. Cavalry, 12 width cavalry. Engineer companies for a bit more defense, but they'll be mostly low priority. And I want the whole army to be exercising. We're going to get some extra XP, and we're also going to get some nice bonuses for our units. It's a very powerful thing training your people. Dispersed Industry 3. We're getting these a bit earlier on, so we can sort of just relax in late game and focus on military. Whilst we have these sort of advantages, we can just do this. Right. We've got some good manpower now, but our industry is lacking. We're in the Axis, and they're finally doing Anschluss, which is very good. Although we may have caused too much. Actually, no, that's just the Japanese going to war with it. Oh, I've never seen that happen. Well, I've seen it happen, but that's a very odd sort of looking China there. Oh, that's going to be very powerful. Oh yeah, and Japan's immediately justifying them. So they won't get the debuff of the Marco Polo Bridge, but they'll still be able to invade China. That is very powerful. Almost too overpowered. Playing as China is kind of fun. Looks like they've taken over the Shaanxi clique, the Chinese Soviet Republic. Mao Zedong. Dang dong. It's very overpowered playing as China because you get literally 40 million manpower without having to sort of do that thing and core. Because all of this area around China is already cored for them. So even up to here, like, most of the stuff is cored by China. So you have all of this stuff for your coring. Well, as your cores. Got a research slot there. Need more guns. They may be weak on the sort of material side of things, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, political power. We're not gonna have many. Some more, of course. Right. They will be doing, okay, the SS and the Gestapo. Who are we guaranteeing at the moment? We're not guaranteeing anybody. Okay, so we have better planes now. We're only going to get more manpower from this. Also, we're going to exercise these units so we can get a better planes. These can do CAS, but they're not very good at it. I don't know how long they're going to last. I honestly don't. Alright, we're going to do defense on depth, we're going to get max entrenchment, and we're going to get organization and defense on core territory. Which I believe all of this is. Right. Germany's about to take most of Europe, which will be fun. More land, more factories for Germany means better chance against the Soviets. Okay, they're doing the purge now. Only doing the purge now. So we have lots of time before the Soviets decide to kill us. Have they got the neutral foreign policy? How many units do we think they have? Okay, they don't have too many units. So I'm gonna abandon the Soviet front for a time. Then we're gonna go against these boys. I'm not gonna go aggressive, we're gonna go normal. So they'll be smacked on two sides. Fuck, being already guaranteed by flipping Britain, bruv. I should have justified earlier. Hold on, how's that flipping possible, bro? Like, I don't even know anymore. We'll get a NAP with that. I'm gonna go back to the river. Oh wait. I swear someone's whistling at me. Don't know. Right. So we split over multiple parts. Otherwise my computer will kill itself. So this is probably gonna be the end of part 1, but if you wanna see another part, just let me know, guys, and I'll get right onto it.